Badgers will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Sooners offense takes the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They go to the ground. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you wanted to be. You wanted to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football, and Jesse, they're doing that in the Big Ten.
Yeah, they've been able to handle the stage and handle the pressure. With every win, that makes the next game that much bigger, and they've shown up on big stages, on national television, and they've been able to deliver. This game, though, is the biggest yet. If they keep on the pace they're at, they're going to be playing for a Big Ten championship.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alpha.
And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. It'll pay off big time late in the season.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
On second down, just keeps firing. Throws to the tight end. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Badgers have taken it inside the 20. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Power football with the run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. But this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Well, it's a nice job tackling that defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that third down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
On first down, here comes this offense. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Throws to the wideout. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Yo, what up, Goose? What's happening, man?
See the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. The play action fake. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week.
I am playing horrible.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the
It's all right. I was feeling pretty sick at work, ain't gonna lie. I just had like a little moment where I had to go freaking chill out for a little bit. I was getting woozy. This shit's crazy.
Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Squeeze.
How was your day?
A couple of yards down to the 32. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end.
So I'm eating as well. I just got home like about an hour, not even
Great job by the
30 minutes ago.
rushing after that guy.
Put me in the shower and grabbing some food and jumped on the game. Where I play while. Yeah, allergy season sucks. I take a pill for allergies every day now.
Last week 4 times to be exact. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Last
Mickey
time they did,
D's.
it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive that
Here for Mickey D's is hamburgers no more. It's weird.
drive together here so you don't
I eat the other stuff, but
I just think
hamburgers just taste off.
that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quarter pounder with cheese. That's,
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game.
I get my shit together in this game. I'm gonna get my ass whipped.
So frustrating to see an offense
get it
lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down here for the offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really.
I need a big play.
Usually equals a first down every couple carries, so don't forget about the
Yeah,
run game.
that's my least favorite part about spring is the
On the jet sweep. Creates a little space. Running toward the tape. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers to
they really let the dude get hawked down as fast as they let him get hawked.
push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly.
I mean, he's still one of the fastest players in the whole damn. Let's see McCracken. No stats. .95 speed. Which I'm not sure why he's here. But they changed my shit around, man. How the fuck is my shit changed? Oh, you good, man? I'm just eating right now, so I'm not even talking so much. Wow, I can't believe this is how they're doing me. Yeah, so 95 speed, the dude with 96 speed sitting there right beside me, and I'm trying to outrun me. So it makes sense. I mean, it makes sense of that. Look at that. They cut across the field like that's not something. Like they cut across this field so fast that when they do it straight, this shit don't even make no sense. Like he makes up more ground. It is a very good game. I've watched that Jinxie and some other players play it, but that's a high skill level shit right there. I'm too far gone for that. What's on like 10 seasons or some shit? 10 years? Love it. Number 19 for Wisconsin. .95 He's got the same speed, but it can chase him down. Same goddamn speed, but it chased him down. Whatever, man.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Leaves it with the running back.
What the fuck was that? Why did he run into me? Whatever, man. You can't be trying to damn us to try, and it's still fucking flawed. 36 driving. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
That's good. I like when I hit down on the thing, it goes up. That's really cool.
The quarterback just lost track of
Damn, okay.
didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
That's doing something right there. Congratulations. Top 200 is pretty sweet. What's your favorite operator, I guess? I don't know.
The give to the tailback. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and the first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite
Nah, it's not low.
NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first.
Can you hear me now?
Setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end.
Yo, can you hear me?
It's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Oh shit! I'll let the fucking time run down. No, yeah, top 200, dude. That's fucking. Now, unless they said there was only 200 in the tournament, then I don't know. Then that might. Yeah, everybody top 200. There was only 200 of us. This ain't gonna play.
Jet sweep pass. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Gotta get him the ball more.
Something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
They'll go to the ground.
Ooh, I couldn't cut back in like I wanted there.
Back down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin.
In the first quarter, they did play me pretty tough, didn't they?
Let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
They did play me pretty tough. I want to do this move, this play right now.
It'll be
Oh,
second
fuck,
down,
I'm
and
sorry.
remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Oh, yeah, that's money all day.
On second down, they'll take to the air.
You can't stop that shit, bro. That's unstoppable. Kid, you getting on my nerves when I'm here. You want to go outside? Why do you want to go outside? Come get some food and water. Tired of you at night, you gotta walk out there. You want to come right back in. I'm back. I got my rest of my food. 6-6, let's fucking go.
You start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out. It's difficult.
No way.
Safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. And let's check in with Kevin.
Oh my god. Fucking go.
Guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been blown
Oh well. Here we go. Here we go. We got show it.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the game, guys.
Oh, and how about
Yep,
that? I know
yep.
Kevin and those guys will be
How'd you check
keeping an
game
eye on
turnout,
the
Goose?
scores.
Still there?
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
I never thought he was gonna try to be this
We
good.
went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when the field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Big boy went to the weight room.
Last play at second
Got his shit
and 10.
together.
To the ground with the back.
Come on, Thomas Johnson. Goddamn. You're fast enough to get all the way around there. Now, don't let nobody get by you.
And knock the living fire out of someone. Everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense plays better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
You got the best players in the country.
And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to smack him to the
I
ground.
just keep resetting my shit, man. I hate that.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense.
If I fucking put a motherfucker and I change the fucking depth chart, fucking why does it ever change? It should prompt me if somebody comes back from injury, if some reason it needs to change.
Apart the defense, Jesse, on that last
Well, I hate that
He
shit.
really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Well, let me stay in the pocket. What's wrong with that motherfucker? Finally got some blocking in the pocket. God damn.
Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Hey, you know, in the pocket. Care about that part right there. Whatever. I hate how they keep showing. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's a good pocket. Yeah, damn.
They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Running it to the right.
Ooh.
And he's sprinting.
Good blocking, boys. That's all we needed. So I get Griggs going.
You say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Nice.
Getting set for the point after. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead.
Hell yeah.
Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get into conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
The Badgers want to pick up the tempo. Complementary offensive football, finding just enough balance, and Wisconsin quarterbacks have always done a great job staying within their system.
Stay within the system, stay within yourself, know when to chuck the football. But more importantly, what do you got to do, Reese? You got to take care of the football. Play action, make those plays, but don't put the ball in harm's way.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up with the 28. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Paul. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. Past the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense offense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for a loss.
They'll leave it with him. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
Okay, ready? The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Offense set on 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This time on target. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the stick.
throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Sooners are rolling down the field. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Sooners.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Try to tack one more on their score. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over the Pandas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own drive. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. From back at their own 24-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Will line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I just say that has to be one of the worst camera angles. You're showing none of the players, but just showing a ball in the air for the majority of it. That's so fucking. Whoever the director is just needs to be like, come on, bro.
And
Do
with
fucking
the extra
better.
point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Tad.
This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Here comes the offense on second down. Let's go. They're going back to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got out of trouble and throws. How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Green 25.
The give to the back. Smashes through. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unleashes one. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop and the turnover on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Snowed under by the defense.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
He's got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs.
29 Philly, 2 non-base.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those.
And he breaks into the open. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They don't seem interested in unloads it left. Wide open downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Sooners have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
Touchdown, Sooner! And the stomping has commenced. And another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more...
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Touch pass on the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
And he added the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to move this one away. The returner will field it and bring it back. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Soft spot in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Couldn't find the lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got an open man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Badgers are on the move. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Complete downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Badgers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front winning their one-on-one matchups, and they have been terrorizing this quarter.
After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a... stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It is perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, Phyllis, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He's going to pass on second down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Hey, man, 4th and 1 at any part of the field is risky to go for, especially when you're in your own end of the field. But they did. It was a good play call. I like them being aggressive, especially after getting that first down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Now they'll run it to the right here. Still running at the 40. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. And the Sooners trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good.
Touchdown, Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Pushes ahead. He's got the two-point conversion with the score from the 4. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the 4th quarter.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
They get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop after the catch. There's still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards. Stopped at the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line. Not thinking field goal. Wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Give to the running back. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Dances away. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Outstanding.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Blade. Back open in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them over.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
And the Badgers line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Delay of game, offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here comes the offense on first down. The flag and another delay of game penalty. They do know there's a play
Delay of
clock
game,
up, right?
offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have
Delay of
everything
game,
and have
offense.
success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. That gives him 100 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He'll set up to throw. Looking left. A strike downfield. Got a lot of running room. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by just 2 over the Astronauts. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. Back to throw, it's Blade. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the... And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch, called for and made. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance...
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Creates a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Line gets set, first down. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy.
Delay of game, offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when they were divisions, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, in the middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
He'll call for the fair catch here. So Northwestern's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Gets away from one, finds room. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
They're going to run it to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks.
Nothing but green ahead at the 20. defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Right back to the well. Crosses the 30. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo offenses that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. Touch it on in midfield. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sooner.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Quick strike complete. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet, and they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense is still an identity moment.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
They're working that left side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Running for it on 4th down. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
When you go for it on 4th and inches in this fringe area of the field in your opponent's territory, I'd be curious to see if on the next play now they're going to try and take a shot and see if they can catch the defense.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with a big one.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. They go to the ground. Makes a man miss. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Power football with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
pass interference, defense.
Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover and give up the... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by 4 over San Diego State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that next play.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking for... He'll return it from around the 50. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
Just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Working that left side now. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sideline. Big boys in the goal line D. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. And it's caught! Touchdown, Sooner! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. You better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Northwestern right back to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Not a lot of ground to
It's on the board.
Hello.
Big third down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to get to it. And he just throws it away.
How you doing tonight?
I don't think you can give up on a play like that.
Yeah, in third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're going to ride this running back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Yeah, I played a few minutes. How's the new Lego?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup. And they'll move the sticks for the first
5 more times in the next 3 seconds.
Monster performance. This guy now has 150 yards rushing. The defense has had no answer for this guy, and he's showing you why he is such a weapon in this offense. Speed, the ability to catch the ball, the vision, the quickness. He's got all the tools in the tool.
And he does a really nice job.
I played a new OG season. It's kind of slow though.
Stop is made.
Wasn't a lot of action.
First down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Kind of dead.
Here's the handoff. Across the 25, he's got room. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. You know, Oklahoma tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
Yeah, and we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
First down, physicality.
Okay, Kitty.
Being able to run the
Where you
football
going?
with great balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. They're looking for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am, too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown!
Do a little dance.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead at week 6.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal.
Show it off.
Trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And the extra point will tack it
Off to a slow start.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 4 over Boston College. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into half.
Dang, that's almost.
They got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here.
I thought you took that one.
Create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Man, how do you get that ball out of there? Holy cow. You got intentional grounding? There ain't even nobody over there.
Like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
By the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field, and hey, even calls a turnover, that's just great.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense going to stop the clock.
Enough time to get the ball out.
Sure they have everybody on the same page. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And that's a
Fourth and
nice sign of
3.
belief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
Quickly to the
Oh,
tight end.
shit.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Bullshit.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down.
What the fuck is
Not
that,
much of a
man?
chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, is he broken?
That one away to avoid disaster. So they'll send out the field goal unit. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again. This time a rather long one from 46 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. That ball scoops through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. Going for the big play. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Okay, whatever,
Just
man.
enough time for one final play in this half. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down. I got to come out
Easy.
and play football successfully, but how about this
Easy.
offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy.
Yeah.
The defense setting the tone right out the gate.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse.
You get him away.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Looks it in at the 40. And the returner is stopped.
What are you doing,
Here
Keaton?
comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play this drive with a pass. Going downfield for the big play.
Yeah, that was quite as nice.
Incomplete, the defensive back staying
You
in
gotta
phase
get off
and
the
batting
block,
it
not
away.
for needing to.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled.
Man, why y'all letting this dude get to me?
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Yeah. There we go.
And the pummeling has started.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Have to put it out far ahead of him, that's for sure.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. He'll start to return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter back. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Well, they tried to play fake, but it fooled absolutely nobody.
And that's the problem with play-action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to develop. The quarterback's got to fake the handoff, and receivers generally are running routes further downfield. So the offensive line has got to be able to hold up that extra second to give their QB an opportunity.
Brings it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. And the tackle
What fucked up animation was that, man?
making quick work on this drive.
And they fucked my guy over there. He's way better than that dude is.
Wants to throw on first down.
Come here. Come on.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
That's my dog right there.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able
Chase
to
him
get
down.
the rhythm thrown from.
Walk him down.
Sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down.
I don't let that motherfucker get that pass off. There we go.
Here comes the pressure, and
No screenplay on that one, buddy.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
he lobs one high
Look
down
at
the
that shit.
side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked
Spin,
off.
spin.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice play by the DB.
Sorry, yeah, quarterback.
Have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Man, I hit the square button to slide, man. Why can't I never fucking slide?
Down himself.
And how tough
Alright,
is
can
this?
this play work?
He drops back, everything
I've been
tells
trying it
you
all
pass,
damn
and then he
day.
scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Yeah, no, it ain't working. God damn.
Pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And a great job by the defense,
It's
dropping
gonna work all day for me.
all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
He's looking deep. And he
Wait, don't fucking grab it, dude. Don't get caught. Yo.
touchdown.
What a grab. What a grab right there.
Go ahead and have a day at the wideout position. You stack up some games like this, you can take
Did
down
every play in that catch. That's crazy.
17 touchdowns in a season.
And I just want to play in this offense if I'm a receiver across the country.
There's a
I know
touch
where
put on it.
you're all around, throw it around. You're going to have plenty of opportunities.
Way out there.
Cashing in those opportunities.
That's what I wanted. Could have caught last damn fucking time. That was a sick ass catch. I like that animation.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point,
I gotta match pause for something. It's a restroom. Fat kitty. Fat kitty. Come here. You get everything to eat. You feel fat. So I guess you ate. Yeah, you feel fat. You do. Why do you want to go outside, kid? You never know what's up there. Back. Sorry about that. Wait. If anybody stuck around.
Okay, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Minnesota.
Okay, so we'll figure out here.
Another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's right on target.
How in the world he got that ball out of there?
For just a few. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Lofts one high.
Oh my God, this dude is using my guy out there.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What? Dude, no way.
Advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man. Nice.
That was Johnson. He's got 97 speed. He's let this dude outrun him across the field all the time.
The drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. looking. He
Oh,
gave his
yeah.
quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Wow, I thought he fucked that up.
Pressure there caused the missed timing. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and
I'm gonna
10.
switch these two.
He's looking to throw.
Yeah, big boy.
And he goes down at the 30.
Why he's number one overall recruit?
He got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Yeah, he get chased down playing them plays. They making.
Turns him up. Another sack.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack play.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all
There's
activate.
like no way they don't go in.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Line gets set.
Is there any chance for a fucking play to work?
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
No, hell no. He's right there.
Coming. Gonna try to get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Oh my God. I didn't put a mic on.
And even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running down
Thank you.
and making a tackle.
At the 40, there he goes.
Okay, I do a truck. And my guy goes rolling backwards. Okay. Do a truck stick, and then my guy rolls backwards.
Put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game.
Gotta get there. Oh my God, he caught that.
Taking it the other way.
Good defense. Hey,
And after making the interception,
I'm good for one every game. God damn it.
Well, obviously it's raining
Good for
here in
one.
this game and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw. And as a result,
Good
it
for
ends up
one of those every stinking game. That was a good catch, though. That was a good catch. Good play by the defense. Nice.
the Wildcats have it back to
I need to
Northwestern
change.
offense headed out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if this
Why
were a
is
touchdown
Joey
in the
not
last
playing?
possession. You've got to be able to
Yeah,
turn
there
the
are a
page
lot.
and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away.
Oh my
Now,
God, whatever,
let's
yeah.
get this offense back rolling again, create some
Can't believe they keep letting him throw that body.
and I'm in scoring position.
And this is
Good
really
play,
just the way the game. This offense has no chance
the right
in
thing to
passing
do.
game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Fires to the big fella.
Come on, somebody help him out now. He's a little dude.
A little bit at a time to get to that first down.
That's the only thing about little Zach Johnson. He's fast as shit, but he's small.
This is 4 down territory. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God, that play worked. They should have had it. I don't know how he was that open. I got to see this from scratch. Oh, wow. What a nice play call. He was fucking open. Why did he do that throw like that? God dang. But it was supposed to be a dude on him, though. On that dude, I thought. Yeah, number 31, I thought was 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide receivers out of that somehow. That seems illegal. What the fuck?
Rams, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just
Yeah, I can only use it with up to 4.
accurate enough throw. Ball falls
It's risky in that way.
Now setting
What the
up a
fuck
big
is he
decision
doing?
here on
Oh, he missed it. He missed it.
Fly is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead.
This is a better Northwestern team than we played a couple years ago when I put 100 on them. A lot better team. Actually got 2 wins. I don't even think they ended up getting 2 wins all that whole season. So, can he get a boogie out of this?
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me.
Come on, 83. What's that speed up this stuff? Go skull. Wintergreen, motherfucker.
Not just offensively, they
Oh, can of dip.
That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
Yes, in the smoke. Don't tell nobody. You know? Got that 420 break.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the
All right. Well, we'll do what we do.
Might as well give it to him again.
He's a little bit undersized, but he's quick.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach.
I love how y'all stay on the line like this.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Oh, it hit the other dude in the head. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I love that.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
We got some of these other guys. I'm about to put in the second string.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Catch it, catch it. Good.
Quick game. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision.
Ain't a whole lot we can do here.
Reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field,
I just don't know why it said play 3 times. It's weird. Like, why would it say that? It says I played once.
massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot.
Oh god, they got the win and everything. Get the fuck out of here, man. I was left enough and I was on the left hand side, man. Man, I cannot kick in this stupid game. 52, man. Is he just injured or something? Let me go ahead and put in this second string. This game's over. Save our players. Mass backups.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field.
See what they can do.
He's going to pass.
Uh-oh.
Fires to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I just gotta say, it keeps getting. .79 speed, and he gets
On this drive, second play of the drive comes from the 37.
a 90 speed guy gets outran by him. Okay.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Jeffrey.
And he got on to that. He got rocked too.
On that completion.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you in.
Oh, get there.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback. I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
I'm not sure this guy's gonna be fast enough, but pretty good speed there.
Third down. Always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Dude, how?
Connection on third down.
How did? How do we not get a sack, man? All right, fellas, don't fuck up on this. This is loose kid here. Somebody know. Oh, give me that. He ain't throwing no ball deep. Dead leg. He got 99 speed on it, so ain't nobody catching that motherfucker. And they're thinking, if this somebody shoots across this fucking screen and fucking tackles him, that's slower than him, I'll be mad as shit, because nobody's faster. Motherfucker got 99 speed.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk.
Whoa, what a hit. Oh, he stumbled him out. Who we got? Who we got? You know, you're close up on him, motherfucker. Go. Get in that spot, get in that spot. Oh, no. Damn, boys. Joey getting burnt out there on some covers by the tight end again. Golly.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels.
Come on, fellas. Make a play, make a play, make a play. Oh, no, that's on me.
He's got it. And he's running in the open.
What the fuck? He's not faster than Joey. Why are they fucking my goddamn guy's speeds up? He's at 91 speed. 91 speed, and he can't catch up with a guy. Maybe has 80. Is it maybe this one? 87 speed? So he's like 4. Come on, dude. I know y'all pieces of shit for that. That's fucked up. Oh, why are they fucking my guys on their speeds, man? Like, there's a discrepancy big time in this goddamn game on this motherfucking speed. Look at this. Look at that. He's got 87. That dude's got 91 speed. Oh, man. There's no way in Terry just got in the goddamn game. Man, fuck you, gang. That's bullshit.
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team out there set to
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit. I try to do that threshold speed, and it still seems like it. Sometimes it works, and then sometimes it's just whatever. Whatever the game wants to fucking do. Man, I'm fucking pissed about that.
Looking to throw, it's Barlow. He uncorks one deep.
Go.
He's got it down the left side.
See?
Can anyone catch him?
I don't know now.
And the route is on.
I reckon if I'd have not played with the defensive guy, I would have called him, honestly. It seems like there's a hindrance towards you playing. It's like it's an automatic, you know, governor or something to fuck on. Finally, that play worked. That play's sneaky. It's always open if it's done right, too. It's like, or when it is open, it's a fucking home run every time, it seems like. Sneak that little halfback out of there.
He'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out.
Why is Coker in there?
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
At least get your hands in there.
Caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going on.
Hit that motherfucker.
The pressure of this defense, that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the field.
3rd and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They'll run play action.
Nah, no more fucking play action.
Defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback registering a sack.
Hell, all my backups are better than these motherfuckers.
He just wanted to get
Hey,
And the punt team gets
I
down
was over that
there with
juking.
the return man on the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. And the ball's out.
Whoa, whoa.
Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball
Get up and run, big boy.
right back to them. They'll keep it.
Man, and this is why you practice.
He's like, oh my God, I'm heading for the touchdown with this bitch.
The ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard
To the end zone.
you cannot turn the football over and expect to
Oh no, I fucked up. Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. I accidentally hit the button. Oh my God, he was wide open too. I wanted to hit triangle, for some reason I hit square. I don't know why. Didn't hit it. Oh, that's awesome. That's why I was like a loft. But I didn't mean to press it.
Absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Oops. Shit happens.
Good field position
Try not
here
to
as they start this
fucking get it
drive
back
from
real quick.
their 43. Wasting no time throwing on this
Oh, this dude's wide open over here. Get out of there.
It's Jeffrey.
Dude, why are you?
Goes down
Oh.
after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down mark.
Any other time I would have became that guy would have ran up. Yeah. I was trying to turn to number 17 and try to get the interception, but it wouldn't let me get the interception. Let's see if I can get Tucker in here. Oh. Yeah, he fucked up. Even the backups are fucking eating. And they're rated higher than every one of their starters, I'm pretty sure. I went down and looked at all my backups. I'm pretty sure I'm still got a higher rating than him. Look, that pass right there is just not working, bro. I don't understand why they keep going back to it. Dive. Oh. That was pretty cool. This quarterback's rate is like low. Shit. He's like an 80. Let's see what he's rate. He's pretty bad, though. I know that. Yeah, 70. 80 with a. Plus, he's wearing tear his ass, so we just destroyed him. He don't even have no confidence left. Stop him and bring in that backup. Fuck it. Look how bad that team is. Woo. I mean, he's letting it go, too. That's what's sad. We got that wear and tear on him. He don't have the power no more. That's a scary part of this game because you could just play a game where the dude's got 14 less tackles. Shit like that. I mean, that's fucking critical. Somebody needs to make a tackle, make a move, and he's lost. He gets his tackle broken or whatever. That's fucked up. You gotta be paying attention to that shit. So I get it. Yeah. Number 6 been eating on the kickoffs. Come on, Pope. Oh, if they try to throw that motherfucker right there, I'm going to try to get it. I know he's going opposite side. I see. Oh, yeah, that lost it up. Oh. He should never have thrown across the fucking field. What the fuck? Oh, that's Max Leroy, too. That's the fresh. Yep. Damn. Oh, boy, we're almost there for the... Oh, he's through solo tackling. So he's actually getting some work in.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term
Okay. What's going on here, guys? Are we running into each other all the time? See, we get a throwing touchdown. His first, I don't know if that's his first. Could it be his first in his career?
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here.
In the bank roll. Oh, I thought I had it. That dude come out of nowhere and ate some ground. Damn. Look, what? Right there, look at all that open space to the goal line. That motherfucker flew up in there.
Gets it to him early. He can turn upfield, and you saw that right
He
there.
said, "Not on my watch."
And the Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
And then get old Sergeant Slaughter up.
Downfield, it's Barlow.
No, I'm gonna get sacked.
And the Heat gets there.
That was not good. They had a good defense on.
I love the
I don't think I'm gonna get him a touchdown. Look at how far back he's playing. Bastards.
The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance.
Well, this might be good. We'll get back to the 5 at least. Damn, we were close to the goal line when we go. I don't know if this is a good play.
Sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football.
No, that's terrible. Awful. I should have went the other way with it. Any fucking way. I should have went to the other side.
The offense lining up.
Come on, boys.
He wants to throw.
What the fuck is
I
that?
don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
They say pressure bust pipes.
Number 6 gonna have nightmares after this.
They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long
Fuck
way.
you, man. I ain't letting you get shit.
Pressure in
How?
and he lets it fly.
Bro.
And passes in.
How?
Might be fortunate. It was not a free throw. It'll be 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense
Guys,
has
come on.
times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly
Nice Houdini act.
you're going to have time to throw.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to
Oh, he's going way out there.
He'll
Hit him. Kill him.
protect the merchandise.
He's almost there. We done sacked him like 12, 13 fucking times.
We'll send out the
It's not even. It's not even. It ain't even right, man. Oh, fuck you, Adam. That was terrible.
Good job by the coverage unit
I
to
was trying to juke behind him, but I didn't, of course.
stop for this Sooner offense.
All right, let's see if this dude can make this play. Let's see. I'm going to give him some help this time.
In the gut, throwing the pick in the red
So
zone.
we're going Dez, and now we want to pick a mic.
Down there in the red zone,
And
David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to
what
do a
the
better job
fuck?
being on the
Oh,
same
my
page.
God.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right?
Keep going, keep going.
We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our
Forrest Gump that shit, running all the way out to the edge.
Essentially like the jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example that you saw right there.
Spits it out to the back. And the pass is in.
Oh, my God.
To a big hit.
You know, it's difficult for
Man, what the fuck was he doing?
quarterbacks because they're not receivers. You really got
Oh, he totally didn't run a terrible route right
make
there.
that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on
That
that.
was the same goddamn play, Adam. We don't want to do that.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Man, 55. You should have run in the middle, so I could have went to the middle, man.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen.
All right, this might be a
chance when
pretty
you got
good
that
play
300-plus
right
pound
here.
guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Finds his man and they convert. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets
I hit none of my wide receivers up in this game.
Has a second down play.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big.
Nice. I thought he about fucked up. That safety didn't go that far back because
And the beat down has it.
nice.
They're on the board again. And it
Young freshman with the hella good speed. 97 speed. I think he's my fastest wide receiver.
We say this week in and week out, just
Cameron
to
Brown.
remain undefeated, whatever it takes.
He's a sophomore, that's right.
Special teams, they have been a good unit.
I need to
That's why
use
their
him.
ranking is so high.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Barlow throwing some touchdowns. That's good.
Tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the
Strip.
in Berkeley. They're up by 8 over San Diego State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You lost in it, man. You can't lost it.
If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Sooner. That score will give him a little more room to operate here.
That play, that blitz, they just can't. It's just a perfect play against the computer. It's just the blitz is perfect. The coverage is because I got like really good DBs. Of course, with the recruiting at the best, in the league almost. There might be some outliers, but collectively, this is the best it gets. I've been lucky to get some good recruits that have actually turned into some monsters. Let's play off the ball a little bit. See what I'm doing. Come on, Ben, don't break, fella. Let's get it. Switch up this line a little bit. I'm not rush. Somebody come in and get it. Oh, wow. What the fuck? He got pressured. He didn't want to. That's something illegal right there. Was he across the line? Yes. To decline that. Ooh. Let's go. Come on. Oh.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. With the run on 1st and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
Hell yeah, good shit.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves.
I gotta show him some love. I offered him a scholarship. He's a 4-star. I offered him a scholarship and he accepted it right away. So I gotta find a way to get him in there, even though I got better backs. But in a way, his run is still really good and quick and fast. Acceleration is nice. Damn. Come on. Going to be my last game of the night. I'll be on again tomorrow around 7. I don't know why I'm streaming. This stream's something interesting.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake now to throw.
Get him, boys. No play action works in this game. That's why you really just can't even do play action but a few times a game. Yeah, it fell apart in the second where I knew he had to throw the ball. Look at Tandy coming through with a game. That dude's good. He might be the best running back we've ever had. If he just had a little bit more speed. He's not the best we ever had, but I mean, as far as rating, I still think Sawchuk was the best at the beginning. I mean, then Tatum was up there. I mean, a couple others for sure, but not a whole lot of play, though. Nice fucking game. Yeah, because I would have just had the other team to 80 something yards. This motherfucker had 3 something. So they were a lot better this year than they were last year. Because we're a lot better. I mean, we were 92 and number 94. So Barlow. Yeah, I mean, he's an 89. He's a redshirt freshman. I mean, good lord, right? Damn, I can't get roughing the ball this year, man. I should have redshirted him. This kid's playing pretty damn good, huh? I'm gonna have a good, like, a crazy game this game, so. He didn't develop at all like I thought he was going to develop. Yeah. Interesting. God damn. Yeah, now it's unheard of whenever she plays. I'll play again, I guess. Yeah. They just padding his all-time career. It's okay. I was wondering if he was up there. Nation's leading. That's good. I like that. Right there and there where I grew up, a couple miles away. We're all South Carolina. So you got down there and dated a girl near there. Chesterfield. Right there beside Sherrod. We do have some other records we could break, man. It'd be hard to do for a career. That running, that's pretty hard right there. She got the all-time record in that and the all-time record with receiving. Did she take that up? That's my guy right there. 76 touchdowns. Which the all-time record was 60 something, and that's real life, so fuck. It's just a video game, that's all. It's crazy when you do see the real, like 1968, 14 interceptions in the season. That's crazy. Barry Sanders numbers, 1988, 26-28. Those numbers are just crazy. Of course, I did the Nick Anderson one. 29 touchdowns, 255. All that was in 1 year. I went through the ball to him way too much in that season, huh? That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. I did set the that one. That was a crazy game. 6 interceptions by that one dude. Yeah, I had the 32 receptions in a game. Of course, she set that record right here, 846 and 700. That was a big record she had to break. But look at that real time, 2014, 427 yards. So in college, there are them crazy scores. Like there are them crazy things. Like there's absolutely insane shit. But I can't break this record yet. I've been trying to break that record, but I just get 6.5, so it won't change since it don't show halves. But I can't get 7 for some freaking reason. Yeah, like David Klinger throws 11 touchdowns in a game. That really happened in a real college game. So it's like, 8 touchdowns out of it. I remember that. I remember those two things in 1990. God, that seemed like a millennia ago, 25 years ago. It's crazy. I mean, 35 years ago. What the fuck? I was a little kid. I was like 14 years old. I was really just learning how to keep all that stuff kind of thing. But yeah, damn, 43 touchdowns in a season? Oh, career. I said, God damn. So, yeah, we could break some more records. Monty Ball's touchdowns in a career. That's pretty insane. I remember that. Tyler Stubblefield. 325 is a lot. Ron Dane, 7,100 yards. Holy shit. Oh, there's one. He had that 3790. Yeah, so I saved him for that season. And he broke the career Big Ten record. That was good. Good job, man. I was gonna look at the Sooners. I'm a little bored or whatever. Landry Jones still holds the all-time. Ryan Broyles, 4,500 yards receiving. And Tyler took over 45-41, 45-01. 4,500 yards on his career. Nice. And he played all 4 years, too. So what was the other thing? Man, that's a lot. 7,100? Yeah, that's straight up getting it. Because I had a lot of big games with him. I remember that dude, number 88 right there. He used to wear number 88. Yeah, to 152. Okay, and it was 77 touchdowns. Yeah, the receiving best receiver of all time for Oklahoma right there, huh? Holy shit. I don't know if I can break his records because I mean, it's hard to do a whole career, man. Like seasonal or, yeah. Oh, it changed it fucking the season in Oklahoma. God damn it. Why would it do that? That's shitty. Yeah, Arnold Jackson, of course I did that. Yeah. Adrian Peterson, 19. So I haven't broke. Wait a minute. I swear I had a 2,000 yard season. We had that 6,000 yards. Hmm. Damn. I'll tell you how good Adrian Peterson is because I've been running the ball like a motherfucker, but I've used 3 or 4 backs. Yeah, I would literally crush if I'd have used. Well, he'd probably die of uh, carries because if I use 2, I should be able to crush that. But I'm mainly I use 3 every year because of the wear and tear. I don't want to fuck them up. I don't want to have some of these great backs not available at the moment I need them. Because of injury when I got that many. But Gavin Sawchuk, that's the man right there. I would have thought I'd have broke the record with him. Damn, I really did think I broke the record with him. Anyway, GG's. Very cool, very cool. It's going to be a fun season. 10 more games left to go. Ish. 9. If we make it all the way. I'm letting him vulture. He's only in his sophomore year, too, so he's got many more years to run. So. But this kid right here is going to be something else. Greg's probably go to the pros after this year. I might just let him go. Because I got this kid coming up and he's got that super speed. Oh, we're loaded at running back. Jesus. It's crazy how this kid come out of nowhere and just fucking took over. I gotta get these guys the ball down here. I got to do something. I might have to just put them in the lineup, like 1-2. I should have made him a. If he wasn't but 130, 90, he's only 190 pounds at 6'5". He is so tiny. As far as skinny or whatever, that's small. I'm gonna look forward to this kid hopefully doing some things. I wish he was 6'1", too. I know you can't have 95, 8 speed or whatever it is, 97 speed without. Got them freak athletes. So good. Cannot believe I'm not using this kid. It just don't never. I don't know. Never is open. I don't know what he looks like as middle linebacker. It's crazy how this dude's turned out to be. Coker's that dude. Coker and Croker and Crocker. This my. I gotta see what my new corner's gonna be like when these 2 dudes are gone. They've been really good for their careers. I should have set him as a captain. 25 interceptions. If he didn't get off to such a bad, slow start, his sophomore and junior years are really good. But that freshman year, he kind of a good year. Well, yeah, it's pretty sick ass year for him. Try to make him team captain though. Yeah, he deserves it. Him and Crocker. Is Crocker in here? He is one, right? For sure I say him as a moves captain. Yeah, he's great captain. Try to get the seniors there. They're just they gave Lavelle captain. Yeah, see. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you could look up there at top. Shit, we don't have a lot of seniors. Is that the only two? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, him. That's it, yeah. He's a transfer, so I ain't really. Interesting. Some of bad motherfuckers gonna be back next year, huh? Got two or three of them. That's crazy cool. Yeah. All them fresh. Wow. All right. GG's. I will be on again tomorrow. I'm gonna go crash. The last time I played a game of basketball, but I don't even play none. I'm gonna crash out and rest. We got a long day tomorrow. We got two more after tomorrow, so I got 3 days total left in the work week. 10-hour shifts. Feel like shit. Get out of there, but it's a job. It feeds me, keeps me sheltered. All we can ask for. But yeah, she got to play Ole Miss. So she's gonna have a hell of a game. Where at? Oh, Miss. Where the fuck is she? Yeah, that's a good one there. Hell, how tight the fucking Miami game was with us. Better be careful with that one. I said playing 3 times. I don't know what it means. You know, where the taunts at? Like, I can't remember how to do that shit. All right, let me go. Thanks for coming by. God bless everybody. Peace. Good night.